Good morning, evening, afternoon, beautiful people. So, I was in Genesis 41 reading about Joseph. There are a few things I wanted to tackle. I heard someone today at AKGC, shout outs to them, say, sometimes I feel like I'm from a different cloth, like I don't belong. And I immediately remembered that his father gave him a coat of many colors. And just imagine yourself being one of those many squares on his jacket. Okay? And just follow me on this. But what I got from that is, of course, you're going to feel like you don't fit all of the other beautiful cloths. You're not a part of the world. Of course, you're not supposed to fit in with everybody else. You were made beautifully and wonderfully made in His image. So, of course, your cloth is not going to look the same. If God wanted everybody to be the same, we'd all be robots with no belly buttons. Robots should not ever have a belly button. That'd be weird. But anyways, so what I'm getting at is, the reason why his father created that cloth is to remind him and humble him to understand that the world has many different fabrics, many different cloths, but it takes all of these many different cloths to create something for you to have on you. Another thing I got from just his story alone, but mainly from the one that I read this morning, is the simple fact. Look, y'all, look. When you are going through your storms, no matter how horrible it is, God is always with you. You don't hear in that story that he was mad or angry. He was so sewed in tight with God that no matter what the world threw at him, he stayed consistent. He stayed consistent in who he was. Now, he was in a prison. So that means he didn't have no Louis Vuitton. He wasn't chilling with some Calvin Klein or anything like that. No. He had clothes on, yes. He had shoes and everything. But the minute the Pharaoh called him, he changed his outer appearance. Imagine him coming up to the Pharaoh looking raggedy, busted, and crusted, with drool from last night on his face. Do you think that the Pharaoh would have taken him seriously if he had the same clothes on that he had when he went to jail? It is important that as you transition in life and as you grow and as you become a new person, you must also change your wardrobe. And sometimes your wardrobe doesn't have to be externally. It can be internally. It can be the simple fact that you step different. You talk to people differently. You're more positive. You're more uplifting. You're more encouraging. You're kinder. You're more positive. You're more upbeat instead of Eeyore all day long. So what I'm really trying to get at, y'all, is that no matter what storm you go through, wear your cloth. No matter what you experience in your life, keep in mind that God is always with you. Will you go through the storm and still lift your head up? Even the disciples, when they died, they still praised God down to the very last breath that they breathed. Except for Judas. We won't talk about him, no. But I'm just saying, y'all, y'all think about that. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because that story from Jay is bomb. It teaches you so much just about your relationship and changing your clothes, changing your garments. And you know what a garment is? It's a piece of clothing used to wear. So even as he was not even to the point of being elevated, God was still with him. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Love you. Know that you guys are amazing. You are beautiful. You are talented. And God loves you so much. So I hope y'all have a great one. Bye.